last thing, the most important piece, is we're going to take the North and never give it back.
Subscribe.
Take that. Take that.
Welcome to 3 Point Stance Pod, where we don't claim to be experts. We just give our takes. Take it or leave it.
We'll be fine either way. Let's go.
Hello 3 Point Stance viewers. This is Octavius Vernell Brown reporting for 3 Point Stance Podcast. Call me OV for short. Take a second to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps the show in a big way. You are tuned into Bear Bites, our version of a Bears News Happy Hour with fresh appetizers to whet your Bears News appetite. You ready? Let's go. We have a Jalen Johnson sighting at OTAs, with picture proof. Fans rejoice. He's already in regular season form, giving the don't try me smile and finger wave. We can all go back to our regularly scheduled programs. Sports writer Albert Breer reported Chase Young has reported to minicamp. He suggests that teams in need of help in the pass rush department may see the plethora of pass rush options Washington has and call to gauge their interest in trading Young. The 2020 Defensive Rookie of the Year and Pro Bowler could be a good risk versus reward option at the right cost. While he did suffer a major knee injury in November of 2021 and didn't return until December 2022 after he tore his right ACL and ruptured the patellar tendon, he's had 6 more months since the end of the season to fully recover and be ready for off-season training. Chase himself says he feels night and day difference since coming back late last season and having the offseason to recover further. Although he was seen sporting a knee brace that was the talk of the day at Washington's camp on Tuesday, news anchor for ABC Washington Lake Lewis Jr. tweeted Chase Young has been disruptive today on the edge. He looks good and showing no signs of rust. Which brings me to this question for Bears fans. Quick question. There are still some good veteran pass rush options available in free agency. Would you, A, trade for Chase Young at the right cost? B, pass on Young and sign a vet to a 1 to 2 year deal? Or C, trust a combo of the new additions DeMarcus Walker and Rasheem Green along with Travis Gibson and Dominic Robinson on the edges for 2023 and draft bookend edge rushers in 2024? Type your letter choice in the comments. Now back to Bear Bites. It's beautiful to see pictures of the defense smiling and gelling. As tight as the Chicago Bears organization have been not allowing footage and pictures, it's always good when we get a peek of the squad during off-season activities. For those listening on Spotify, you can see pics of OTAs using the Chicago Bears app or follow their official account using their Twitter handle at Chicago Bears. Thank you for taking the time to tune into Bear Bites with 3 Point Stance Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to be notified when new content drops. Don't forget to follow Vil and the podcast on Twitter at 3 Point Stance Pod. And as we always say here at 3 Point Stance Podcast, stand for what you believe in. Written by Jonathan Vil Baskerville, creator and host of 3 Point Stance Podcast. All rights reserved.